Hey everyone, welcome back to ECS Team Motion. My name is Alex and here is your detailed bushfire update coming your way in Australia, mainly Western Australia, for this update for the 30th of April 2025. Not too much to get through in this video. I haven't done a bushfire update in a long time now, since what was been January or February. We haven't had any fires really burn, but we do have a couple fires beginning to burn in WA, some getting out of control, and a couple hazard reduction burns in Queensland. If you are brand new to the channel, please do consider subscribing to see more of these videos in the future. But let's get stuck straight off with things in Western Australia right now, where we do have one fire, which is more so a bigger threat now. Right now, we have a lot of hazard reduction burns and control burns, and mainly burn-offs like brush piles and stuff. This is the time of year. Humidity is quite low there, 25, pushing 30% in much of these areas. So once again, it's very dry. Fire dangers are quite dangerous there right now. High fire dangers, and even some areas further inland, extreme fire dangers. So definitely not a safe time to be having campfires right now, especially if you're further inland, because there is winds are minimal right now. They're coming out of the northeast right now. The humidity is very low, 25% in much of southwest WA, and also the temperatures, they're pretty warm, about 20, pushing 28 degrees in some areas, usually about 28 degrees in this sort of area, but it gets a lot cooler when you go down there. So we do have this fire near Baldavis. It's to the south of the metro area of Perth. This fire is a small fire. It is just begun burning, not for a long time, but it's been burning for a bit of time in these grass fields. It is traveling southwest. It is already burning this way, and it's posing a threat to some of the homes in the area, specifically further southwest here, where you should keep a very close eye on this fire. So let's break that down. This fire is still small. It's around 100 or 200 hectares. It's a pretty small one. It is growing in size, and as the winds will shift throughout the remainder of today into tomorrow further to the south, the warning will probably be upgraded to watch and act in this part of the land here to the south of Perth. So right now, what you have to do in these areas is be prepared, have your bushfire plan prepared, and if you do live in these areas, be prepared to leave just in case, because this fire is likely to get bigger in the next few hours if it doesn't get under control. Once again, there's high fire dangers right now, and it is quite bad conditions right now, and the fires could easily spread. So once again, have your bushfire plan up and ready, and if it does upgrade to emergency warning later this evening, I'll have another detailed bushfire update for this evening, so stick around for that. But yeah, all you have to do really, if you do live in these areas, especially in this watch and act alert, be prepared to leave. Have your bushfire plan right now, and be prepared to leave, because this fire once again is growing in size. And any of these areas, any towns or homes here that you do live, just stay informed. The fire is not expected to go over there. First reason, the winds will be coming from the north most of the time, and second of all, there's a lot of buildings and stuff, not too much land in those roads, so you should be all good over there, not too much to worry about. But if you do live in these areas in the yellow, definitely stay informed, and if you live in this sort of area, I'd be recommending to have your bushfire plan prepared and be ready to leave just in case. But I feel like the firefighters should be able to get this fire under control, and it's sort of burning in these grass areas right now. So it's a grass fire, and it's last time it had been updated about an hour ago, and it started burning an hour ago. So this video is going to come out a little bit late for that, but hopefully you do get all the detailed information on this fire, because it is a burning fire and something worth mentioning. In the southeast, a lot of hazard reduction burns and control burns going on. Nothing too exciting there. We have a couple fires, control burns, especially near Bribie Island, one near Bundaberg, and mainly near Gladstone. It's been very smoky in Boyne Island, Tannum Sands, and Gladstone. Even all these areas, as there's very little wind, and there was a hazard reduction burn here on Mount Castle Tower National Park. Mount Castle Tower basically to the west of Ivora, and near Turkey Beach. So a lot of hazard reduction burns, and I'll be excited to see what has happened and what has burned, because we're going to fishing on Turkey Beach like usual, and we have another hazard reduction burn here in Mackay, in the Mackay area. So overall it's quite smoky here on the Queensland coast, but the smoke will clear out after we do get a high pressure ridge beginning to develop over New Zealand, which will blow the smoke away and it won't be as bad. So once again, bad quality air quality across parts of central Queensland from those fires. But yeah, that's all I have for this video update. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next bushfire update. Stay safe and bye.